Oh, this is awesome. My daughter being interviewed by Infowars.com.
Break down this barrier that's
Go
being
Bigs and
created
Rob
by
Do.
this whole, paradigm of people. We are together. We have one race, it's a human race, and that's it.
I wish that a lot of these people that are also spit the race stuff would learn a little bit about genetics and where races come from, and saying that, Muslims or Arabs aren't white, because technically they are. I mean, all the roots of the Abrahamic religions are the same. And these people just completely, they forget it. They are racist themselves. They're huge bigots. I've found that the left are more opinion than any, person on the right that I've ever met in my entire life. And somebody that, how should I say this, identifies more conservative, is more willing to sit down with me and have a debate and teach me, and I teach them, than one of them are.
Yeah.
I study Arabic, that's my major, and of course I go to school in the traditional garb, like I said, and I have talked to some kid, and I said flat out right in the middle of the class, I'm a libertarian, and he goes, I'm like the socialist communist, and he goes, what's going on? It's really scary, but they've always had that good socialist communist party to rise up and kind of fix it all. And I didn't know what to say. I had no words. I was like, what?
And that's being taught everywhere.
Yeah.
That's not just here. That's happening at UT and Austin. That's happening everywhere. For some reason, we're allowing these people to hijack our educational system, and these kids are not able to see past the propaganda and see that what they're seeing on TV is BS.
And unfortunately, because most of a lot of the Muslim population here that I know is either Arab or Somali or from that region of the world, first generation or whatnot, so it's easy to hijack them and brainwash them, saying everybody else is racist because your skin's brown. So let's do the divide and conquer. I have never seen a group of people want to try to divide and conquer so badly.
And it's funny when I see someone like Hillary Clinton who goes, I'm for feminists, I'm a feminist, I'm for women. But then she takes money, she supports the beheading and the mistreatment of women.
Oh, yeah.
And it adds to the whole thing, the difference between Islam and radical Islam.
Yeah.
There is good Islam, and there's radical Islam.
And then a lot of Muslims like myself will admit that there is a radical Islam and there is an issue.
Wait, hold on, you just said that now.
Yeah, I will
You said
admit
radical Islam, you're
I will
racist.
admit it.
So.
I know. Oh gosh, I know. But my boyfriend's from Kuwait, and he has even told me all of us, I've got plenty of Saudi friends that have come over, and they have themselves said that it's no business of people coming over here and trying to change our laws, nothing else. And the fact that there is a problem with radical Islam, and most of it is the way that people are interpreting it. None of them have a sense.
So they don't want us to come over there and change how they think and how they do stuff?
No, they don't want to do it to us.
Exactly, but we have these people that come over here and tell us we should conform.
Oh, yeah.
And we should not assimilate, we shouldn't have our own ways,
Of course, there's plenty that come over, but the large group that I know have said that it is wrong for them to do that. It is out of, it's like they have no right to do that. One of my girlfriends, she goes, I have no right coming over here. I'm a resident, I'm a student. I have no right to come over here and try to change your laws. I don't live here. I'm not a citizen. That's not my right to do. Yeah. And I've met so many people like that. And unfortunately, the left sits there and spits all these lies out on campus, won't debate, and they won't talk to me. I don't know if they're scared of me or what it is, but it almost makes me not want to go to PSU because it's so bad.
Well, you know what? I just want to say thank you so much. I'm glad you reached out and talked. I just want to give you a hug. But you know what? It's possible for people to have different opinions and be able to come together and have a conversation and go, you know what? We can meet in the middle. But that's what we need to see happen more and more. The fact that PSU has a Students for Donald Trump, organization, that's fine. You can not like Donald Trump, but let them have their thing.
I support Donald Trump as a Muslim. I support him.
Yeah.
I 100% support him.
Well, there you go. I mean,
because you know what? He's the closest thing that gives a damn about the country. I mean, we all know Hitler doesn't care.
Exactly.
And,
Say it again.
Hitler does not care. And Bernie, I'm sorry, but the people that are voting for Bernie have no idea what he's talking about. I don't think he knows.
He didn't even have a
full-time
job till he was 41, so.
No, and from what I read, he's in debt, which most people are. That's normal.
Well, he is taking some money, and he does have a brand new Audi sports car, so.
I wonder where that
but he's not the 1%.
No, of course not. That figures.
Yeah.
And I mean, talking about the taxes, they want to go on about the taxes, and because I've seen them protest the $15, minimum wage. Where do you think those taxes are going to come from? They're going to tax the middle class into poverty.
But guess what's going on now? McDonald's has responded with this $15 an hour to hiring robots, bringing in automated systems to take your job. That's what happens when you complain, because guess what a McDonald's job is? This is an opening job.
It's customer
Yeah,
service. It's, you know,
but it's bringing you into like, all right, this is how you begin.
Yeah.
But now you need to, you know, aspire to go on to something else. So when you sit there and complain, it's kind of like, well, McDonald's wasn't created to be this end-all, be-all to support your family.
No, those
now,
jobs-
given there are times where you
kinda need
have
it.
nothing else and you have to do
Yeah.
it, but we shouldn't have a large majority of Americans lined up to work at McDonald's.
No, those jobs are for people like me who are trying to pay their way through school without any debt. That's what those, you know, jobs are for. You know, and yeah, it'd be nice to make a little bit more money, but do I expect people to pay 10 times the amount for fast food just so I can make a couple extra dollars on my paycheck when most of it goes to taxes anyways?
So what do you aspire to be? What do you want to do?
I want to travel and teach. My uncle does that. He went to PSU for it, but you know, I'm open for anything, translator, anything. I just kind of want to help other people and not let them be all brainwashed. And everything else, I really enjoy studying.
Well, I think it takes some guts to come out here, being at the school, speaking out like this. It's amazing to meet someone like you, someone who's down to earth, we can have this conversation. Your dad did an amazing job. So, sir.
Oh, thank you.